Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. This is episode 7. And I took one step before I started the stream and got into a fight. So that's what we're doing right now. We're fighting some fellas. So welcome back. Be sure to like and follow the stream if you're enjoying it. Be sure to follow me on YouTube as well as Twitch. Maybe one day I'll get some other stuff like Twitter and all that, but I don't have that right now. Or whatever it's called now. X, you know. You know what I mean. Anyway, we're getting the poo-poo beat out of us right here. That was a lot of bad guys, but that was worth a lot of experience and a lot of gold. So let's use an antidote on Frank, and let's get out of here and head to our next destination, which is called the Ice Cavern. The Ice Cavern has some important things in it that we are going to need to really push this game forward. These guys can also poison, as you can see. Frank is already poisoned. Already down almost 200 HP. But they can just keep going after Frank. I'm okay with that. They can keep going after Frank. Alright, those guys are kind of tough. Again, good experience. We got some guys leveling up again. Let's use some more antidotes. Get in our boat and travel up here to our next destination. First, we'll get into a boat fight. Everybody loves boat fights. Okay, going through here. Got a place to park right here. Probably get into a fight. There it is. Oh, good. More things to poison. Frank is pretty far down there, if you didn't notice, so we're going to have to heal a little bit before we go in. We're kind of getting our booty kicked. The other two level up. So let's stop item. Let's go to a tent. And let's stay right here to get us some healing. Because we are about to travel through. Oh, I didn't realize someone was poisoned. We're about to travel through a river, which is much more aggressive on the enemies. They hit hard. And they're hard to beat. I don't think any of these guys poison though. It's just hard hitting. I don't think, but look at that. 243 didn't take him out. He hits Chuck 159 or 127. But Chuck gets him back, takes him out, so we're already going to have to heal after one fight on the river. But look at the experience, 3,528. So yes, these guys are tougher. Ain't nobody... Oh, I went the wrong way. I probably should have brought up a map of this, but, you know. It's more fun to get it wrong, right? It's more fun to learn. Why do it right when you can do it wrong? Am I right? Am I right? Chuck is going to need a little more healing. So, we're pretty much going to have to heal after each fight in the river because they hit hard. They ain't messing around. Okay, so once again, potion. Okay, we got some healing up there. Let's go this way and down. I think I wanted to go over there. Yeah, I did. Okay. And Nechoko. I don't know how to say that. So he is gone. And we are trying to get down here. Get the long trip over here where we gotta fight at least one more thing in the water. And there it is. Another Neochu. I don't know how to say that. I'm probably saying it way wrong. But that's what I say. You can tell me I'm wrong later. Okay. Again, lots of experience for these guys. Let's walk all the way over. Let's use our first cottage. We have 3, so that is heals you up fully since we got beat up real bad going around there. And let's enter the ice cave. Okay, here we go. I did not say to do that. Alright, the first thing you gotta do is take a long walk. Some specters here. I think they can paralyze, but they didn't really have a chance there. So river monsters are by far the hardest to fight at this point of the game. These guys are kind of hard, but they're not as hard as river monsters. Some specters and some wraiths. All gone. Okay, so this cave has something very important in it before we go fight the next fiend. And you'll see why later. There's a white dragon. But it's 1 against 4, so that's pretty good, right? We can take him out pretty quick. Back this way. And there's our stairs out. Down to the next floor. Doesn't matter which way you go, it leads to the same place. We got 4 specters. I don't know about you guys, but it's hot in Texas. Alright, here we go. More specters. We seem to be running into a lot of specters. Dum bum bum ba bum. Alright. Trying to make it to these stairs, and we did. Alright, this is a very difficult floor. We got through it. Alright, that was tough. Alright, this is our basement 3, I believe. I think we came in. Let's see. Yeah, there's only 3 basements, so. Health-wise, we're doing all right still. A couple more guys leveling up. That's good. Here and then down. We got some Winter Wolves and a new Ice Gigas. He hit me with some ice. So these are new enemies. I think we're going to have to heal up outside of this fight for a couple of guys here. We got another level up. Chuck has leveled up. Let's take a quick break. Okay, we have some healing again. Let's go in this. Right. A lot of cracks on the floor, as you can see. Every one of those will make you fall through. And falling through is something you don't really want to do. But at some point, you're going to see here in a minute, you're going to have to. Alright, here we go. We got some specters. We have defeated them. Let's move on. Okay. So we can go up here and get this. A flame sword. That sounds like something we're going to want to equip in an ice cave, doesn't it? And we did. So now he is holding the flame sword. Okay, there's only one way to get to that thing in the middle, which is what we're here for. That is to lose a fight. Or I'm sorry, to fall through. And then fight your way back here again. This fight's going to be tough. There's 9 of them. Might take it off auto so I can dispatch of them quicker. You say, well, how do you dispatch of them quicker if you take it off auto? I'll show you. We're going to use some Dia. And a little bit of fire. And that should take care of them. I think. Fire sword looks pretty good there. Got some flames with it. Alright, let's see how this does. Took care of most of them. Fire should take care of the last one. And it does. And we're going to have to do more healing. We got lots of high potions. Let's do that this time. Okay. So I'm going to go up here. Get what's in this chest, which is monsters. We got to fight some dark wizards. That does not sound good. Good thing we healed up right before this fight. These guys are pretty tough. Didn't mean to do that. When you auto battle, you got to remember what you did before. Lots of experience, lots of gil again. And I got clothes. Wow, all that for clothes. Alright, so. Alright, now we are going to step on one of these cracks. And uh-oh, what's going to happen? We are going to fall through to this wonderful room, and the only way out of this room is to fight this guy, which is a lot of guys, actually. Alright, this time I wanted this to work, so I just left it on. That should take care of some of them. It did. Everything but the specters, and fire should take care of the other 2. Alright, so we're going to get out of this room and head over. You can see there were some chests in this room over here. Walking on this ice water hurts us, but we can't get into fights on it. So, oh, it's some winter wolves. They hit harder than other wolves, but they're just wolves. They still don't hit that hard. I need to remember to take that off. I'm not doing myself any favors. That's fire, so it might do the trick. It did. Okay. Monsters in there. A couple of white dragons. Oh my goodness. I am really doing bad about this. Alright guys, I gotta remember to take that off for the next fight. Ice armor, mithril gloves, so let's see if we equip him. Ice armor. He did not get the mithril gloves, I don't believe. No, he can't wear them. Pretty sure no one else can wear the mithril gloves. Nope, okay. So it's just a dude that already has them. Alright, let's get out of here. To get out of... Oh, I did it again, dadgummit. I did it again. That'll do it, and I need to stop wasting that magic. It should be just about gone at this point. Let's not waste that again. I need to go down here, my bad. over here, down. Alright, now I've done it. I forgot about Bob though, so he's probably gonna die. That's okay, Bob dies all the time. Bob is gone. Maybe we can bring Bob back before this guy dies. Let's see if it works or not. Depending on who goes first. Yes, Bob is back. As long as Bob doesn't get attacked, he'll be alright. Okay, we got him. So that took care of that fight. Close enough. Here we go. Down and over here. We'll get us to our way out. I did it again. I'm going to use a Phoenix down. Man, I am not doing well with this tonight, am I? That's going to do no good. Just wasted one for no reason. Now we can go back to fast forward now that we've got everyone attacking. So the quick attack mode where you auto do it is good unless you forget to take something off like a Phoenix down and you just throw it away for no reason. Same thing with all that magic I used. That was way more than I wanted to use. Alright, a couple more guys level up. Frank almost to level 500 and we got an ice shield. Do I already have an ice shield? No, I have a mithril shield. Ice shield is better. So we have that now. Let's go here. Find our way through this little room here. With, of course, fights. A couple of white dragons that ambushed us, so this is probably not going to be good for Chuck or Bob. That'll do him in. In fact, it looks like no one's going to survive. Well, look at that. We have died. Alright, let's start here again. Let's heal some guys all the way up. We are almost out of healing potions, you guys. Alright, here we go. In the ice cave. Rummaging through here. Trying to get through, as you saw, we have died all the way, but fortunately in this version it auto-saves for you, and we auto-saved right before we passed away, so that was good. What do we got in here? We got ether. That's always a good one. Let's go around here. Let's just attack these guys. Hopefully they don't do too much damage to us. So here we go. Some more specters. A lot of specters down in here. Looks like we're going to get them all, and we did. Chuck levels up. Let's get what's in here. 10,000, that's a lot. Okay. Find our way out of this place. With a couple Pisco demons, we've already seen them a lot of times. We're almost done with this fight already. These guys aren't that hard at this point where we are. I mean, they hit decently, but we hit a lot better. So, there you go. let's get this. Fight. More specters. Those guys really seem to like us here on this level. They like to put to sleep Frank. One of them ran away. He abandoned his friends. Didn't work out well for him either. Okay. One more chest. We already won an ice shield, so that was pretty good. Alright, now we're going to go here and see what happens. Oh no, I fell. It's exactly what we wanted because we landed inside this little area where you have to much carefully walk to get a fight with an evil eye. He's not that hard. Looks scary, but we beat him. And we have obtained the Levy Stone. What is a Levy Stone, you might ask? Well, I'm going to show you. There's no way out of here without doing this, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we can get out of here. Actually, you know what? There's a room that we have not gone to yet when we left last time. We're going to play this one at regular speed so I don't accidentally do Dia on every enemy for the next 10 minutes. We have won, thanks to Dia. Saved the Dia. See what I did there? Man, I'm hilarious. Okay, so down like we did last time. Instead of exiting. Man, I do not like these guys, for the record. They've already defeated us once. And that's enough to beat them. We need to heal up again. And look at that. We thought we had plenty of potions. I have 7 left. Not Phoenix Down. And then high potions, I have 45 left. So we're going to use those. Okay, keep us alive to go down to this room that we have not been to yet, which has some stuff in it as well. Alright, good. He punched and didn't use Ice Storm. As you've seen, Ice Storm kind of kicks the crap out of us. We are making out like bandits. Oh, monsters in that one. White wolves, these won't be that bad. Winter wolves, well, Ice Storm kind of sucks actually, but it's a lesser version of Ice Storm than old homeboy gives us. So we're going to go through and knock these guys out before they knock us out. Excuse me. Alright, so we're giving them our best shot here. And we're going to get out, I think. Alright. Monsters in that one too, apparently. Same thing. More winter wolves. So it appears to me at this point that I haven't grinded enough. I like to grind, but I'm trying not to bore you guys with grinding, so it appears to me that I did not grind enough. Looks like we got a lot of money. Alright. We're going to work our way out of here slowly. So we got some winter wolves and an ice gigas. Shouldn't be too hard to take out. More healing is needed. So yeah, this is our first dungeon that has really given us some trouble. Fortunately, we got this guy. Who can heal up pretty darn good. We also have regular heal. Alright, everyone's in decent shape again. Let's keep moving. Alright, so Spectres, my favorite. Gotta love them Spectres. Always takes longer when they paralyze old Frankie there. But again, we have definitely done some leveling up in this cave, haven't we? Okay, we are back to basement 1. We need to find our way out of this basement. Oh look, my favorite boys again. Looks like Chuck is gonna need some help, maybe Bob again. And we are running out of potions and the like. So we are going to go back to magic. Use the cheesy one. That's it for that magic. Okay, we're running out of magic too, so. But here's our way out. We are almost there. Just gotta fight the guys who killed us last time. Hopefully we can take them out quick and not have to die, and we did. So we have defeated those guys. We have leveled up to 28 now. Over 500 for Frank. And we are out. And we are gonna use another one of those nice cottages we have. Because we got the poo kicked out of us in there. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's find our way back to the town. And more tough fights. So cottage is like a hotel. It heals you up all the way. We got a couple more levels up for Chuck and Bob. Chuck up to 363, Bob is up to 263, so Bob is still kind of weak. Bob's a weakling. Poor Bob. We got an Ochu. He ain't hard to beat. As evidenced by the fact that we just beat him so quickly. This time we got some red piranhas and a white croc. So if you enjoy these turn-based games, you'll enjoy this one, I think. This is an older one. They also have one with better graphics than this on Steam, but I went with the original looking one. This is the newest one that they put out. So now we need to find our way back to where we came from, which is over here. That ought to do it. That'll definitely do it. Okay. Over here, back to the old boat. And we got some Zahagans and Big Eyes. These guys are not much of a challenge anymore at this point of the game. Okay. Got to find our way back to where we're going. We're not going to go there. We're going to go somewhere else. I'll show you where. Because our lives are about to change. For the better. We are about to have the whole world open up for us. So we're going to skip by this, make our way down here. Remember that desert we looked at on the other episode a minute ago? You know, a couple minutes ago when we had that other episode out. Well, I'm going to show you about it. I'm going to show you what I was talking about. So we are going to park right here, get in our canoe, fight some more canoe baddies. Just an Ocho, no problem. Or a Neocho, my bad. They're a little harder than an Ocho. He just smacked the crap out of us there. And poisoned us. Oh, Chuck. So give me a second here to unpoison Chuck. Alright, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. You should probably pay attention to what you do. Need to get off right here. I forgot what I was doing, guys. I was so excited about this next part that I didn't even know how to get there. Oh look, Frank is poisoned. They need some kind of armor that protects better from poison. Okay. Alright, watch and see. So we have the Levy Stone. And apparently we're just going to walk out here now and be like, hey, check out this Levy Stone. So we're going to take it out. We're going to drop it, and it's just going to sink into the dirt. And we're like, what happened to that Levy Stone? And then all of a sudden, the world starts shaking. I wonder what's happening. I don't, but you might be if you've never seen this game. We have some sort of ship that flies. It's called an airship. And that is going to change our travel for all eternity. Because now, we can fly anywhere we want. So why go to this town when we can go to Cheap Town and sleep for cheap and restock some supplies? So here we go. Cheap Town. Look at that. So now we can fly anywhere we want in the game. At this point, this is where things start getting real good because there are no more bounds to where you can travel. We can now travel wherever we so please with no issues. Okay, so we've stayed there. Now we do have plenty of money, so let's go over here to where Kid's gonna block our path. Go in here and let's stock up on some things. What do you say? Potion. We're gonna go for 99 or 92 because we still have some. High potion. 99. Phoenix down. We don't need 99, but let's get 10 more. Antidote. 99. Ether. Let's get 20. Gold needle will buy 10 more. We spent some money here. Buy a couple more cottages. Couple more tents. Okay, we are stocked up a little bit. And we feel like we have unlimited money, but we do not. We are going to run out of money pretty quickly. Because now, like I said, we can go anywhere we want in the game. So somewhere we have not been, if you look on the map over here. If I can remember how to bring up the bigger map. There it is. So we're there. We have not been anywhere up north. There's a bunch of stuff up north we haven't seen yet. Let's go take a look. So we've been there. That's the highest north we've been. Now we're over here. Look at this. We got a giant desert. Some kind of weird tower in the middle of it. We got people living over here that we haven't met yet. We got people living over here that we haven't met yet. We got stuff going on over here that we haven't been to yet. There's something we haven't been to. There's a collection of islands with holes in them. We haven't been there yet. There's a whole nother area we haven't been to yet with another town. So now we can explore pretty much everywhere. Go anywhere we want and buy whatever we want. So this is the good part of the game. We have gotten to my favorite part. Now we can go down. Let's see where we're going to go next. We're going to fight in this volcano next. And that is where we will end this one. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will do another one next time. I'm not feeling real good, so I'm sorry if this wasn't the most exciting episode I've ever done. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.